Hi Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is going to be, I think it's 17th to the 24th of April, guys. There'll be no weeklies next week, guys, because I do all the monthlies. You've got 3 tens this week. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love the tens because they're always completions, good news, something you've been waiting for happening. Oh, I didn't pull additional guidance. Hold on. The top of the deck is the Three of Cups, celebration, letting your hair down. That Three of Cups is such a nice card because it's always about having fun with no agenda. You know, just it's almost like dancing when no one's watching. You know, having fun with friends, being out in the towns, a real carefree energy about it, Cancer, and I love seeing that for you guys. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is that feeling of something being over, okay? But a huge relief that something's over, which means to me, it's almost like, when I get the Ten of Swords, it speaks of a difficult phase coming to an end. It's almost like taking a huge out breath because you've been having to hold something in and you've been having to just get by. Maybe it's just having a long weekend, you've been exhausted. There's a sense of, oh my gosh, that's over. Yeah, that's a sort of Ten of Swords ending for me, okay? I never really find it a difficult card. I mean, sometimes if people are asking specific questions, it can be, but I'm more getting a sense of relief. As a sense of relief that something's over and something new can begin. So you start the week with the Nine of Cups, the beautiful, beautiful Nine of Cups, paired with the Two of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Two of Swords, actually. There might be a feeling of a decision needs to be made, Cancer. Okay. Now, the Two of Swords has got a blindfold on, which means they're not sometimes, there isn't perfect clarity, or you don't quite want to make a decision. Maybe you're putting off making a decision, okay? Now, I think it's a decision based on what you truly desire. The Nine of Cups is the heart chakra. It's the wish-fulfilling card, okay? So sometimes we don't go in the direction of our dreams because we're frightened. It's generally about financial insecurity, especially at the moment. There's a feeling of a bit, so you're faced with a decision, okay? There's one decision which is to follow your heart, that Nine of Cups, but you're not fully able to make that commitment and that decision yet. I'm just getting your additional guidance card. It's very interesting combination of cards. It's almost Cancer, you know what you want. You got the happy card, same as Pisces. Lovely. But anyhow, I think Cancer, you know what you want. But this Two of Swords is a sense of apprehension about making a strong decision. Okay, listen, I need to hold this up now and again because someone's copying my channel. So you're putting off making a strong decision, and I think you're putting off making it because next to it is a Nine of Swords, the fear card. This is fear and anxiety. So this is, I mean, anxiety is fear of the future. I think most people get that, okay? So it's about the mind going round and round are the possible ways that following your heart can lead to not a very good outcome, Cancer, okay? And I think that this is a natural process. Before people make changes, there's a natural fear process that goes on. I don't really want you to indulge in that for too long, okay? It's that mind the gap. There's a gap between deciding to follow our dreams and then all the fear comes up and then it has to move into an action phase, okay? And I'm not saying that gets rid of the anxiety or the fear, but it will help a little bit, because it's paired with this Three of Wands, and this Three of Wands is about setting sail into new opportunities. It can be a waiting card, so some Cancers might be waiting to hear news about something, for something that you've set in motion to come back to you. But I'm looking at the other cards, so some Cancers could be waiting, but I'm wondering if there's a bit more fear about breaking into new horizons. There's a fear about following your dream and following your heart. It's that, you know, to your own self be true, isn't it? And then there's all these ways that we and society teach us not to be true to ourselves. Very, very real reasons, guys, okay? I do get you. Survival is a really real reason to not reach for new potentials. But this guy is also looking at this bird flying free. Oh, I felt that really deep within me, Cancer. I think this is resonating with some people. That need to expand yourself, to follow your true heart, which is the heart chakra, the wish fulfilling card, okay? But there's anxiety and a sense of putting off some decisions, okay? You then move to two tens, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is generally great money news. So any of you who have been waiting, I think this is this is what you've been waiting for happening. So the Ten of Discs is new job, new money, a gift of money, okay, generally. And it's with the Ten of Cups. So this Ten of Discs is almost leading you to this emotional abundance. This sense that your cup's running over and you're able to generously share with other people, okay? So I love these two cards together. Very, very unusual to see them together. It's great financial and great emotional news. So it's almost like you could be, some Cancers could be buying a new house for someone they love. Some could be getting married. There's that sort of thing. There's a real emotional and stable connection going on here, okay? Now you end with a Hierophant and Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is about new opportunities, okay? He's quite clear in the deck. He's got all these oranges, and all these oranges represent new potentials. This is about new life, okay? And the work's been done. He's tended to all the garden, whatever he's done, and now his fruits have blossomed, okay? Now the problem with this page sometimes is there's too many opportunities. In Cancer, it generally points to a choice that needs to be made, okay? For some, this could be a young fire sign person that's quite big in your life, but I'm getting a sense of opportunities and new energy for you, particularly with how the week starts, okay? Now it's with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant has got, it's traditionally a card of a Pope or a Priestess. It's someone you go to for external, sort of very external religious figure, okay? So for some Cancers that's what it is, but at the moment the Hierophant is basically teaching us to be our own sort of spiritual guru, or whatever you want to call it, about having your own inner sense of ethics, your own spiritual laws to how you live your life, okay? The Hierophant's not the easiest card for me. I don't, because I'm not into these external sources of authority, basically, okay? But You know, for some cancers, this can represent seeking external guidance from someone, okay, regarding the opportunities that are coming your way. You might be a bit confused, you might be seeking some guidance. Ultimately, Cancer, you know within you what the way forward is. I know you do, because you pulled the Nine of Cups, and more recently it's been representing to me about heart, fulfilling your own heart energy and your own true desires, okay? Not the desires put on us through society, but through how you want to be in this world, okay? So I mean, I think this is about listening to your own source of wisdom. Some things came to an end with that 10, probably a difficult passage, or something. There's definitely a sense of feeling a bit exhausted and glad something's over, okay? Now with that comes all this new beautiful energy, new potential, but with that comes fear and that Nine of Swords. That's just what happens. Don't beat yourself up, just accept it, embrace it, and keep moving forward, okay? And that Hierophant and that Page of Wands, I'm sorry, interesting couple of cards. I think some of you might be seeking some external guidance about what choices to follow, okay? That's definitely one way of looking at these cards. Or some of you just might have to be still and listen to your own self about which way to go forward. Again, different things for different people, guys, okay? So I hope this helped in any way, Cancer. You've got a really nice week ahead of you. 3 tens, lovely, very good news. Okay, Cancer, I'll speak to you later. Bye.